Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be answering questions that Chatgpt asked me. I asked Chatgpt to ask me some questions so I can answer them. I don't know if this is going to be fun or boring, but if you like, then subscribe and like and all that. Okay, it's giving me loads and loads of questions, but okay. Number one, if I had to live in a video game, what video game would I live in? Now, I would love to see Uncharted. However, I don't think I'm personally cut out for the treasure hunter life. I'd say Life is Strange because the bond Max and Chloe have is, sacrifice the whole town just to save my blue haired girl, I haven't played the new game yet, however, I'm going to be playing the new game very soon, and stay tuned because I might post it on the channel. Yeah, I'd say probably Life is Strange because I feel like even just the whole universe, not even a specific game, it's just so like completely different from everything else type thing. So I feel like yeah, even though it's quite a sad game and a lot of bad things happen, I feel like it is, yeah. I'm just not cut out for the treasure hunting life, otherwise it would be Uncharted or Tomb Raider. But yeah, that's my answer to the first question. Okay, here's another one. Would I rather be famous or rich? Probably rich. I don't really like being all eyes on me type thing. But maybe if I was like famous like online, that's a lot different, but then you get recognised in public anyway, so I suppose it's basically the same thing. I'd rather be rich. That was a pretty easy question. I love money. Number 3, what scares me about the future? I feel like from the age of 16, my life has gone downhill because, or also a bit uphill, but it's kind of got very complicated, and I feel like I was not prepared. Everyone says, "Oh, wait until you're an adult," like all that stuff, but it's not fun, and they mean it when they tell you it's not fun because it's actually not fun. People don't take you seriously at work, depending on your environment, but most of the time they don't take you seriously. Trying to get a full-time job is like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Everything's so expensive. You got to pay rent. Some people don't, but I got to pay rent. So I feel like I don't want to know what else is to come because everything's so expensive that I want to be rich. I really want to be rich. I love money. Money does buy happiness to me. What can I say? If money doesn't buy you happiness, that's fine, but speak for yourself, not for others, okay? Like, girl, I want that bag and I want it all for me. No, I have plans to like rescue animals and all that jazz. So I am scared for the future. That was the question, I think. But I'm also kind of excited because if I do manage to do my dog sanctuary plan, like I really want to do, then I feel like I'll be making a difference in the world, even if it's like a tiny little Sweeney, meeny, miny, mousy difference. I feel like I'd still be making a difference, so it counts for something. I don't know, I rambled for a while, so like, God knows. Let's find another one. What's the weirdest DM I've received? Now, probably, I'd say the weirdest that I can remember. Someone asked to see my socks. Not my feet, my socks. That was on TikTok DMs. But I've had so many disgraceful DMs that it's actually unmanageable to remember everything. I've screenshotted 99% of them, I won't lie. Editing Abby can put some up if she feels necessary. But yeah, it's not fun being a teenage girl sometimes, especially underage on TikTok. My videos got more attention when I was 17 than they do now when I'm 19. As soon as my account hit it was my birthday, my views plummeted down. And so when TikTok registered my account as a child's account, pretty much, my views were higher and there was more creepy creepos in my DMs. But now that I'm 19, there is less creepy creepos in my DMs, but also less views, and I'm not really that bothered. But I've been doing TikTok since it was Musical.ly for about 10 years now, so it's kind of part of my little routine to make videos. I don't really take it that seriously. I would never want to earn money off of it, and I love money, but I'd never want to earn money off TikTok. I feel like that would be horrible. But yeah, hopefully off here though, we have hope. There's hope for some of us. What's a conspiracy theory that low-key makes sense? I don't know where I saw this or if I just created it myself, but I do not believe we've actually been to the moon. Mic drop. Sorry, I don't. There was no way we were that I can't even speak. I shouldn't even be speaking on this subject. There is no way that we were that technologically advanced in, 19 something or other? Hey Siri, when did we land on the moon for the first time?
Here's an answer from wikipedia.org.
So, 1969. But there was no, I don't even know how to explain it, but yeah, go do your research if you care. But yeah, I that's what I believe. We have never been to the moon. Or at least the first one was fake, but I don't know. It just seems like we were nowhere near enough. I mean, that's the 70s? There wasn't even phones. How are you getting a ship up to the moon and landing and then coming back? Doesn't make sense to me, but there's evidence. Yeah. Make it interesting, annoy some people. I could just be being stupid, but you ain't gonna convince me, I can't lie. Unless I see it for myself, I don't believe it. However, I do believe in aliens. And ghosts and spirits. Have I seen any? No. But, have you seen God? There you go. Ooh, what game do I think is overhyped? This is going to ruffle some feathers. Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption. The community, if you would call it that defends Red Dead is actually insane. And I like story games. Yes, I've played it. I've tried to play it. It was unbearable. I don't like it. I think it's way overhyped. I think it's stupid and I don't like it. But that's just my opinion, so if anyone wants to fight me in the comments, feel free. You won't change my mind. Also, Stardew Valley. I have tried to play that game so many times. I can't do it. It's not really my type of game. Don't get me wrong, I don't think it's a bad game. I just don't like the whole farming sim thing. I can't do that. Yeah, they're the two games that I think are way too overhyped. I mean, I think Stardew Valley isn't terrible. Less terrible than Red Dead, but I still don't like it. Put it that way. Okay, what game disappointed me the most? I would say, and hear me out when I say this, from memory right now, I'd say Firewatch, because we didn't get to see Delilah and I can't remember if we know his name, but the person you play as, we didn't get to see him and Delilah meet. So I kind of felt like, what was the point of the story, kind of thing. But that's just my opinion. I actually saw a few people in the TikTok comments saying that they kind of felt the same. But I feel like the story ended where it needed to as well. So I was just more upset that we didn't even get to see Delilah. But yeah, if you've played Firewatch, you know what I mean, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I think this is going to be it for this video. If you've liked the video and you like to hear me yap, then subscribe, hit that ding ding bell, and stay tuned because I'll be making more videos and hopefully I'm going to be a lot more consistent, and I post a mix of 3D printing to vlogs maybe. My life is so boring though, I can't lie. To gaming videos. If anyone wants to suggest any games you want me to play, mostly I like story games, but I'm open to suggestions. I'll take a look. No promises, but if you want to comment them down below. And yeah, thank you guys for watching.